You might be a 21st century teacher if, number one, you think of clouds as good things. You check Twitter for news, and only Twitter. The blogosphere is more relevant to you than the stratosphere. You spent more time this year with Chromebooks than textbooks. You giggle when you recall how you used to simply give tests at the end of a unit. You hate Wikipedia. You begged your principal for an iTunes card instead of more textbooks. You have actually used the phrase digital citizenship seriously. You're in major trouble if the internet goes down during class. And I know that that's true. You love YouTube, and you beg to have it opened up for your classes. You forgot what whiteboard markers smell like. Flipping the classroom is an instructional strategy rather than classroom management and discipline strategy. Your student's Facebook friend requests you and won't take the hint. Your district has a more transparent Facebook policy than they do curriculum mapping. You text other teachers during meetings. Well, the superintendent sometimes does that. You think school should be out on Steve Jobs' birthday. You trade rooms with another teacher for a better Wi-Fi signal, but you don't tell them why. You've texted during class, but have taken a student's phone away for doing the same thing. You plan lessons assuming that every student has Wi-Fi broadband access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Aorta. Students blame passwords and login issues rather than the dog eating their homework. Your students have to explain certain technologies to you, but you pretend you already know. Your computer clock has replaced the clock on the wall. I think that's true. You seriously consider that if it's not being talked about on Twitter, it may not actually have happened. You've spoken more recently with the tech leader in Mumbai than the new teacher down the hall. And finally, you always truly believe there's an app for that. And if there's not an app for that,
there's no going back.